Summer is around the corner, and when it's hot, and many of you don't like to apply makeup. But me, I like to use makeup, doesn't matter what weather is outside, is it hot or is it cold. If I'm traveling in hot country, like we are going to Japan and it's gonna be very hot, but I am going to use makeup anyway because I like how my skin looks with makeup. If you're like me and you like makeup and you like using different products, so welcome. Today we're doing makeup for the hot weather. So my skin now already primed, my eyes are primed and moisturized, like moisturized first and prime next. And I'm going to show you products I'm going to use today. So for hot weather, when it's sunny outside, of course we need sunscreen. After moisturizing, you need to apply sunscreen or find a product that has sunscreen in the product. I have couple of BB creams. Unfortunately, this BB cream, they don't have sunscreen in them, but I know that they're selling now BB creams, tinted moisturizers, and they have sunscreen in them. So when you're buying it, check the description. For me here, I have CoverGirl BB cream, two different creams, and I like to mix them because I was buying them on Amazon and they were a little bit off. So when I mix them, they are very nice. They are a little different. I'll show you. Texture is a little different. This one is CoverGirl CG Smoothers. It's thicker. So it's thicker consistency. The other one is much more liquidy. I love them both. They both are feel very good on the skin. So again, I am gonna mix them with my brush and apply on my face. And now I take this brush and I blend around my face, tapping and circular motion. And these creams are really nice on the skin. It's not like regular foundation. You don't feel it. It feels like your regular moisturizing cream. Very nice coverage. Very light, nice feeling, and sometimes I even apply it to my lips. Lovely. So the skin is done, face is done. So today I'm not going even to use powder, but I'll show you what I'm going to use. Little bit of concealer. I love this concealer, but it's almost gone. Again, I like to use concealer around my lips because of the wrinkles on my lips. Now blush. I love this blush from e.l.f. I always take it with me when I travel. The color is amazing. And I think it's perfect for summer and for travel. And I apply it high on my cheekbone and a little bit above the eyebrow. You can blend it with your fingers or with the brush. I am not gonna do any sculpting today or anything because it's just light, everyday, like quick makeup. For a day when you go and spend all day outside and you want just to have a nice tone on your skin. Little bit of glow, little bit like of healthy glow. Lovely, almost done, promise. And now for the eyes, I have this liquid eyeshadow I bought on Amazon. It's NYX, it's from NYX. I love it. This is one of the buys that I was buying just to try it, and I love it. So I just apply it on my lid. I use it now quite often and it stays all day. And it doesn't irritate my eye. And it's buildable. When it dries up, I'll apply another level. While it dries up, I'll do eyebrows. Eyebrows I do always. Part of my routine now, doesn't matter what kind of makeup I do. I just go in between my hair. I don't do big eyebrow. I just go on, like, follow the shape of my eyebrow and just brush it a little bit up. Now, when my eyeshadow dried up a little bit, I'm going to do another level. Now, about mascara. If it's very hot and I'm gonna sweat all day, I probably not going to do mascara, to be honest, unless my mascara is waterproof. But because I still want my eye look nice and open, I would use this trick with the eyeshadow. And this is e.l.f. eye palette. Like, it's a travel size. I always take it with me. So because I am kind of like showing makeup that I would probably do on a go when we go around in Japan, you know, sightseeing. So I don't need like I said, I don't need a big makeup, but I still want to look good. So what I do, I go in my lash line. I'm not gonna call it eyeliner because it's not gonna be eyeliner, but I just want to kind of like enhance my lash line. I'll just try to show to you as close as I can. I mean, I could do it with the pencil, but I want this line to be more softer. So that's why I like to use eyeshadow and a brush. And now I buff it a little bit with my finger. Same thing on my lower lash line. And I do just the quarter here. I never go till the end, to the corner. I think you can see the difference, and even though I don't have mascara, I still have this effect, I think, that my eye is more open. But if you are not going to spend all day under the sun, walking around sightseeing or walking around the city, if you're like sightseeing, going around museums when you're traveling or whatever, you know, going to restaurants, and you can apply mascara. Or if you do have waterproof mascara, so we'll do a mascara. And like I said, lately I love my blue mascara from Maybelline, so I am going to apply my mascara. So I go from the roots up and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And end of the lashes, I like to lift them like that with the tip of my brush. That's the look with the mascara. Mascara, of course, adds more eye-opening effect. That's about it for the face. See, it's quick, easy, and it gives the radiance, to a glow to the face, and evens up the color of my face, and I look better. I like the look. So I said I'm not gonna do a powder. You can use any translucent powder just to set your makeup a little bit. What I have, it's a leftovers. I had it for years. It's a Guerlain Pearls. They called meteorites. They right now, they used to be very affordable. Right now prices everywhere so high, but recently we had a sale and my daughter got me a new one for the half of the price, so I'm very happy. But I'm still using my old ones, and I think for summer, yeah, okay. See, there's nothing, almost nothing left. But I have a new one. What I do, I just go with the puffer. You call it puffer? But like I said, if you don't have it, you just use any translucent powder. But this adds like a pinkish light glow to my skin. I love it, and like fresh, unlike bronzer, which gives my skin a little bit like I was on a beach, you know, like this kind of vibe. And this just adds like a fresh, nice glow. Lovely. And that's about it. See, that was nice, and that was nice, quick. And I almost don't feel makeup on my face. And I feel and I look nice, fresh. I have a little bit of blusher, so it's a nice look, and I don't worry about if I'm gonna sweat. Because nothing is good. There is nothing to ruin, basically. It looks very, very natural, right? So the lips, again, I'm not even going to do a pencil, and because I used the BB cream around my lips, and because I used the concealer about my lips, I think it's gonna be fine. So I'm just using my, I love this lipstick. See, there's almost nothing, but I love this color. So that this is nice pink tint. See, everything looks really natural. And I can build it up a little bit. See? So that's the whole face. And it would take me to do like 5 minutes, literally. And I go outside. But to make sure that this makeup stays during the hot day, especially, like, I mean, I always use it anyways, but especially during the hot days when you sweat, I use it. You need it. So it's a makeup setting spray from Urban Decay, and it says like it's long lasting. I use it for years, but as alternative, Elf has it, and they have really nice setting spray as well. So I just do it. So you need a few seconds just to set the spray. And that's it. I'm done. Literally, I'm done. So I can go outside, get my hat on, go outside, enjoy my day, and I know that I look good. So I hope this video was helpful and you learned some tips and tricks from me for hot day. Let me know in the comments, do you use makeup in the hot days? What do you like to use? There are actually some tinted moisturizers you can find, but you have to be careful. Not all of them are great. I used to have one, I didn't really like it. I had breakouts after it. So if you find a tinted moisturizer with SPF, that would be, I think, the best option. Okay, have a great summer and I'll see you in the next video.